Hello one bag travelers, I'm going to do a quick packing demo with a Timbuk2 Wanderer backpack duffel using all the gear that you see in the table here. Coming up. A lot of airlines have weight restrictions as well as dimension restrictions on your carry-on bag, and the Wanderer backpack duffel is a little bit on the heavy side at 3.7 pounds or almost 1.7 kilograms. I wanted to show you how you can still do a minimalistic setup with a heavier bag under 7 kilograms while still carrying enough clothes and gear for somewhere with a cold weather climate. I'll do a quick overview on all the gear that I have here, and then I'll quickly show you how to pack it in this bag, show you how much the bag weighs, and then what it feels like to carry. I wanted to show you a realistic setup for what you might expect to take on the road, but still reduce the weight enough to take it on a budget airline. So I did a couple things to reduce weight, mostly kind of slimmed down my clothes, got rid of a couple extraneous items, and then I really don't have a whole lot of electronics because they tend to weigh a lot. For the clothes, I have 2 long sleeve button-up shirts. Those are both merino wool, so you can pretty much wear those over and over again without having to wash them. 3 pairs of pants, 2 synthetic Eddie Bauer pants, and a pair of jeans. For the outer layers, I have an Arc'teryx Atom LT puffy jacket, and then this waterproof outdoor research rain jacket. I have some base layers here, 2 thermal underwear shirts, which are both Patagonia, thermal underwear bottom, and then a pair of shorts, Outlier New Way shorts. Over here, I have 3 t-shirts. It's a Patagonia synthetic Cool Trail shirt. I have 2 merino wool t-shirts, 2 pairs of socks, both merino wool, darn tough, and smart wool, and then 6 pairs of these pretty thin synthetic lightweight underwear. And then other items, I kind of slimmed it down here. I don't have a whole lot of electronics. These shoes, not super lightweight. They're actually leather, this thick soles. These are pretty heavy. So as far as other items, I don't have a laptop, don't have a tablet or anything like that. So I don't need the chargers and all the extra heavy items. Sunglasses, a small battery pack, charge cord for my phone. And then I went ahead and instead of carrying this large universal travel adapter, which is nice, but it's a little bit heavy, I went ahead and have this little Kirkland travel adapter here. And this thing is nice because if you're gonna be traveling to multiple countries, you can bring both pieces. But if you're just going to the UK or Europe or something, you can just take kind of one of these ends. And then Matador foldable day pack. You really need some kind of small foldable day pack or something like that when you're carrying a big backpack like this. This thing is waterproof, so it's kind of nice to be able to hold your day stuff. And then this little, I didn't actually need this, but I like carrying it around, and I checked the weight and this thing fits, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. It's this little Bond kind of mini travel wallet. Keep kind of like boarding documents, passport, pen, pencil, and a little notebook in there. Toiletries, razor, fingernail clippers, the front of this thing, comb, floss, toothbrush, toothpaste, and a small little kind of first aid kit stuffed in there. Shampoo, I have a mini bar of soap I got at a hotel, and this little Matador flat pack, a little mirror for shaving, deodorant, and then a little thing of hair gel. All right, I packed all those clothes up in these packing cubes, and I'm gonna cheat a little bit because when you travel, you're usually not putting all of your clothes in your bag, probably gonna be wearing something. So of the clothes I had on the table here, I'm going to take out a jeans, pair of underwear, t-shirt, pair of socks, and this long sleeve shirt. And this is what I'm gonna be wearing on the airplane when I start to travel. So I'm gonna take those things out and just assume I'm wearing them. I'll start by packing the main part of the bag. I'm using these Gonex packing cubes. I use these things a lot, and they're nice because they're expandable or compressible. So if you have them really full, you just leave this unzipped, and when you start to use the stuff or you don't put as much in there, you can kind of zip these things down and get them pretty thin. So I could have just as easily used 2 larger packing cubes that kind of take up space on the bottom. Kind of the nice thing about duffel bags, it gives you a lot of versatility, and the compartment on this thing is pretty big. So I'm going up a little bit farther here, but I have this whole big compartment on the end here where I can stuff stuff into. This shoe pocket on the end doesn't really have its own volume. So if you overpack the inside of the bag, you're not gonna have any room in here. But the inside isn't overpacked. This thing is actually pretty large. And the material in here is the same waterproof material as they use in the outside of the bag. So shoes or dirty laundry are gonna stay separate from your main compartment. And then the rest of this main compartment, you can see the shoes press in here, kind of take up a little bit of space, but I still have plenty of room for the puffy jacket. Got this little space in the front, toiletry kit, little day pack, and then the rain jacket. You don't have a ton of organizational pockets in this bag and in most duffel bags, so I'm going to use these mesh zippers on the inside lid. Kind of put all my electronic stuff I want to be able to get to relatively quickly. And then the top pockets, you have this small slash pocket with a fuzzy lining, which is nice to take sunglasses without having to carry the extra weight of the protective case. You have this big slash pocket right here. It does kind of stick out a little bit from the main part of the bag, but it's pretty thin, so it's gonna kind of put my little travel wallet in there. And that's everything I had on the table, minus the clothes that I'm wearing, packed into the Timbuk2 Wander Duffel. And you can see, looks pretty good. Now to weigh this, I have this little travel scale that goes down to the 100th decimal point. And again, we're trying to keep it under 7 kilograms, which is the weight that a lot of budget airlines are starting to impose now, if they haven't already. We're at 14.48 pounds or 6.57 kilograms. So definitely underweight. And then as far as the carry, the sternum straps tend to do what they just did there. When you put the bag on, see, it's not actually attached to the bag. They just kind of slide down. So this is the bag packed out with everything I had in there. This bag doesn't have any load adjusters. Don't know if it really needs them with this amount of weight. It's not that huge of a bag. Sternum strap could definitely be attached a little better. The shoulder straps are decently padded. Again, I like to see things padded a little bit thicker. If you're gonna be going pretty lightweight, then this bag is gonna be fine. But if you're carrying a laptop, if you're not trying to keep light on the weight restriction, then these things are a little bit thin. So that's the packing demo on the Timbuk2 Wander Backpack Duffel. If you have any questions about this bag, how to pack it, just packing for lightweight carry-on travel in general, then let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer any questions. And again, if you like videos like this, bag reviews, bag comparisons, packing demos, stuff like this, then please subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.